coming back to the questions, usually I'm the one that flies everywhere. So
I know. So, okay. Was there a client you landed that you weren't 100% qualified? Yeah. Coastal Living Real Estate Group. I literally told the founder, I do not know enough about your industry and your location to be of use. And she was like, that's okay, I trust you. And I was like, oh shit.
No.
So
you're supposed to say no.
She was like, listen, I've gone from digital marketer to digital marketer, and I just, like, I want to work with someone that I trust. I don't care if they're not in this industry. And that's when I realized when someone's looking at you as their advisor, it's because they trust you and they know that if you don't know the answer, you're going to tell them, I do not know. And if you do know the answer, you're going to give it to them. And if you know a better way to do something, you're going to tell them because you have that type of relationship. And I think that's another reason that I make sure that the people know who I am before I walk in that room, because I need that level of trust.
Yes.
And I don't have the time to build it from scratch. It's not efficient when you're a finite resource to build it from scratch.
Absolutely. That goes back to the scaling question.
Yes. Okay. So the Coastal Living Real Estate Group, they are a 5-year-old company, and they have closed more than $100 million in sales in the last 5 years. So I'd say they're doing quite well. We literally, the phone calls are like this. What is the latest and greatest that I can do to keep growing? And I say, okay, well, we haven't done this yet.
I like that, latest and greatest.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's very cool because, and we've been able to like turn a lot of things into products and processes with her company because she wants to be on the cutting edge, where a lot of other clients that come to us, they want to know that there's a defined process. They want a case study of who has had this happen before and how successful was it. So we're not able to give them like the huge growth hack that's going to get 10x. Because we don't know what that growth hack is until we implement it.
It's higher tolerances of risk.
Yeah. And it's also, I mean, it's more like calculated risk because she's saying, okay, like 80% of what you've tried over the past 5 years has worked really well. 20% has been dead. And she's comfortable with those statistics of success. Other people, they want you to come in and
100%.
Yeah, they want 100%. They're risk averse and they're buying your lack of risk that you're offering. That answers the scaling question. So how do we scale? When I do different things, we look at, can this be a process? Like, this is what I just did with this company. Can this be a process? If yes, which parts can be given to somebody else to implement?
Okay.
And then where do I go?
So you segment and break your services up so that you could properly apply different types to different scenarios.
Yeah. And I also...
So it's very important for you to catalog everything, segment everything, properly, clearly identify all the different things that you do so that you could actually plug and play.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. So with that, then we take certain things and we turn it into a product.